Let me probe different stages of the circuit to show you how the signal is processed through different... Okay, everything is hooked up and ready to go. Hello? Hello? Do you hear me? Hello? What? Sounds a little bit better, but it might still be the... Let's try. Hi, I'd like to talk about the ground fault circuit interrupter outlets. They are typically installed in washrooms and are an essential safety feature. Now, if I plug in my wire and short the live, which is the black wire, to the earth, which is the green, the breaker should pop. You know, now I just fill it with epoxy. One last time we check before we fill the whole thing with epoxy to see if the circuit is functional. See all that noise coming from my table? Capacitors. These capacitors are small, but they can still hold charge. Look at this, beautifully dried up. It's probably the biggest magic wand I've ever made. Tiny capacitor, and I'm thinking I should be able to charge it wirelessly, holding it in front of this, and then when the voltage is high enough, it will arc between the legs. Let's give it a try. It scared me. Let's try it again. One of those times it arced through my body. My light turned off. I have to turn this off. Ouch! Why is it shocking me? Look at this. When I'm sitting close to it, not touching the ground, my body is picking up charge. Oh wait, what happens if I point it at my Van de Graaff? What's that sound? Oh look! It's discharging to the wall. Well, let's put it further away from the wall. There we are. Well, it doesn't make any sound anymore. Is it charged? Well, I don't have much hair, but look at it. Mine to shame. Mary, can you make this please? I want to know if it still works or not. Isn't it obvious? It's shorting the live and neutral through the wire. If you really want to make something like this, you have to cut between the wires. Let's make one so you see. Here's my wire hanger that I put on my wall adapter, and it's obvious that if I plug it in, it'll short the power lines. What, it's not obvious to you? Sure. Let's give it a try for science. For example, most fans with AC motors don't have a capacitor in them to correct the power factor. It is drawing 0.7 amps, and I have a 10 microfarad capacitor. Watch the current carefully as I connect the capacitor. Let me use my microwave transformer. If I turn it on, the most significant improvement you could see using this would be on small inductive loads like this old-fashioned transformer. Right now it's drawing around 20 milliamps, and if I connect this together, never use your bare hand. The output of the transformer is not regulated, so on 240 volt AC it outputs double the voltage. So if you use this to power your devices, they will blow up, although nothing should happen to the transformer itself. Okay, it's definitely shorted. Let's plug it in. Hopefully nothing will happen and I'll know.